114 years since the first International Women's Day. We've been celebrating it since before women had the right to vote, have their own bank accounts or divorce their husbands for adultery.
I wonder if the government should return to the gold standard.
I think it should.
Good. Then we're all agreed.
But oh dear, what's this? One of the women is about to embarrass us all.
I think the government should stay off the gold standard so that the pound can reach a level that will keep our exports competitive.
The lady has foolishly attempted to join the conversation with a wild and dangerous opinion of her own.
Liberation! When are we gonna get it? Now! Free our sisters! Free ourselves! Free our sisters! Free ourselves!
Although she was 34, her husband sent her straight to her room. Then, at last, women won their rights.
Look at the effect of education on a man and a woman's mind. Education passes into the mind of a man. See how the information is evenly and tidily stored. Now see the same thing on a woman. At first we see a similar result. But now look, still at a reasonably low level of education, her brain suddenly overloads. She cannot take in complicated information. She becomes frantically and absurdly deranged.
What are the main issues you're hearing from the women at the march today? I mean, what's brought them out onto the streets?
Well, mainly the things you've talked about, for example, salary gaps between men and women for similar jobs, and also the fact that many women don't get decision-making positions in their companies. So yes, that's one of the many battles, but also the feeling of being insecure and the reality of being insecure, because as you've just said, there's a lot of violence and femicide across the world, and also here in France.
Back in the old days, men were the masters, women were the slaves. Women had the duties, men had all the rights.
You've come a long way, baby, to get where you got to today.
Now let's see the proper way.
Good. So we're all agreed. We should return to the gold standard.
Oh, I don't know anything about the gold standard, I'm afraid, but I do love little kittens. They're so soft and furry.
What a delightful thought, you dear, sweet, fragile little thing. I adore you. Women, know your limits. In thought, be plain and simple, and let your natural sweetness shine through.
Of course, this is all meant as a joke, to show how far we'll still need to come to realize one sex or race is not better than another.